Smart.
No doubt that middle's my main, 'cause hands down is the best lane. For my opponent's a shame. I'm the king, this is my domain. Take the bait, get out paid. Use my voice, taking on my first. Laid away, no escape. Head of on and you're getting caught. I bring the damage to the fight. Challenge me and you won't survive. Assassinate you would be fine. And that's how I blame it every time. And that's how I blame it every time. No matter which champ I choose, I'm still addicted to those brews. And every time it's the same. When I'm in, I carry the game. Take the bait, get out paid. Use my voice, taking your blood first. Laid away, no escape. Head of on and you're getting caught. I bring the damage to the fight. Challenge me and you won't survive. Assassinate you would be fine. And that's how I blame it every time. I bring the damage to the fight. And if you challenge me, then you won't survive. Assassinate you would be fine. And that's how I blame it every time. And that's how I blame it every I got plans for days, and I'm getting away. You're not taking my hand. I got plans for days, and I'm getting away. I bring the damage to the fight. Challenge me and you won't survive. Assassinate you would be fine. And that's how I blame it every time. I bring the damage to the fight. And if you challenge me, then you won't survive. Assassinate you would be fine. And that's how I blame it every time.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today we're going to be playing some more Satisfactory. Still working on the giant factory. I think it's taken me about almost 30 hours so far, and I'm not finished yet. It's a very big build. But the good news is we're getting close. I finished. Well, I didn't finish it, but at the towards the after I finished work today, I jumped on and finished off the floor I was working on, which is all the copper. I didn't do this on stream, but I finished all the copper uh, stuff and turned it all into wire and cable. The last stream we were on the floor below that, which was copper sheets and all the rest of the iron. So all that is done. And now I just started on the floor before stream to deal with all of the rotors. So we're gonna make a ton of rotors, and then we're gonna make a ton of modular frames. So those are the last two floors. So the question is what I'm gonna do with all the shit that I've been bringing up to the top. I have kind of an idea of what I want to do with it, but the more I look at how trains work, I may not have planned this properly. So I'm gonna do my best to make it work, and maybe have to retrofit some stuff around it, but we'll see how it goes. I may end up having to just make a really, really, really long train line. We'll see. I don't know. I'll make it work. Let's get into the game. Get back into what I was working on before stream. Satisfactory. Play. And let's get some music going. Turn on the Spotify thing. There we go. Missed all that? Are you taking a drug test? I feel like I need drugs after I started this project. I was honestly not thinking it was gonna take this long, but holy shit, it just keeps going. Like, I thought there is no way it's gonna take that many floors to do what I'm trying to do. I knew it was gonna be a lot of machines, but I was like, this platform is huge. Like, the platform that I made to originally start this was giant. It's like 14 by like 30. And it's still not enough. I mean, look at how many floors we've made so far. Look at how high I am at this point. Look, I can see all the way into the fucking bamboo forest over there. And I'm in the northern forest. Look at this. See that slug? Look at how tiny it is. It's a speck. Anyway, let me show what I've done since last stream. So last stream we were on this floor, and we were doing all the iron here, the last of the iron, and then we were doing some more plates, some leftover plates, and some iron rods over here. And this was all copper sheets. So we've got copper sheets going up now. So I finished all the logistics for that. I've decided that for the assemblers, I want to always have a logistics floor, a double logistics floor on every single one of them. So each floor is now going to have a logistics floor. So I had to deal with the last of the copper. So there was 2 780 lines left of copper to come in. So these 2 lines do wire. Each of these makes 2 780 belts full of wire. These 2 are being shipped up to the top of the building. These 2 feed this line of constructors, which makes all the cable. So this is a 780 line of cable, basically. So then I was like, well, that's it. I've dealt with all the smelted ore from here, and I had this much space left. And so I was like, okay, how many? Maybe I can fit the reinforced iron plates lines in here, and I managed to do it. So here are the reinforced iron plate lines. Basically, I'm feeding the screws from below in the logistics floor, and I'm feeding the plates on this floor. So, and then everything, all outputs from both of these come back to here. And this is the reinforced iron plates. This is the overflow from the iron plates. So these 2 overflow into this, but that'll feed all of this. So I'll have the 3 iron rod lines This one goes up all the way to the modular frames because I need those for modular frames. These two are going to feed the lines that we're working on right now. And this is the overflow iron plates. This is the output for the reinforced iron plates. So I'm taking half the reinforced iron plates and shipping them up to do modular frames. And the other half are going to be just for modular frames, or just for reinforced iron plates. We'll be shipping those out of here too. Oh, way too complex for me to keep up. Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, this is why I had to have a spreadsheet for this. The good news is that because of this floor, we used a lot of the screws. This one is now actually an overflow line for the screws, which is good because this was kind of ugly before. Because it was like there were 6 on this in this grouping because of the way the floor landed on the bottom there. But you know, all the rest are full 750 lines. So these are all 750s. These are all 750s. These 3 are 750s, and this one is something. It's like 200. But I'll be using this line to feed some other lines, I think, after it gets through a couple of these. Because this floor that we're building right now is going to be a screw consumer. This is going to, every single one of these machines is going to consume 100 screws per minute. Look at this. Now, I'm not overclocking anything for assemblers, because assemblers take way too much fucking power. If I was to overclock this stuff, it would be terrible. So, yeah. Now we are working on this floor. So my desired layout, I believe, is this. I have to fix this, actually. I was trying to build something, and I forgot about the iron. I didn't put the iron plate floor in, or hole in, and so I have to figure out a way to get around this whole piece of shit. I may actually, now that I think about it, there's nothing that's going to come up here. No. Do you leave the game running when you aren't around to mass produce mats? Nope. Not on this build. No, it's only making the stuff that I'm making when I'm on. But I do play this game a lot, so I mean, like look at Saturday. I played like 13 hours. So it was making mats for 13 hours. But the funny thing is, here's the best part. I broke down all my factories. So I'm not producing anything except for aluminum, which is full now. That is the only factory that's still running, right there. And the steel factory, but it's full too. So, the old steel factory, which is very, very inefficient and bad. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of work. So I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to feed this, because this is very tricky when it comes to iron rods. I think what I need to do is feed one 780 line in here, and feed one 780 line in here, and then overflow into here, this whole row. So if I go to the end, combine those, and bring them in here, I can overflow. Dedication, I have like 100 hours in, but I've started so many times trying to get stuff timed out and tuned in. Yeah, I feel like there's no point in getting stuff to run 100% until you have Mark V belts unlocked. That's how I looked at it. Because if you have to go, like, look at how many fucking conveyor belts I have in this floor, or in this factory alone. I've gone through 2 full containers of aluminum plates, or aluminum sheets. 2 full storage containers. And I'm on my 3rd, and this is all I have left of it. So that is a lot of conveyor belts to have to replace if I was going to have to rebuild this factory after getting Mark V unlocked. So I was like, nah, fuck that. I just hate waste or access my brain can't handle it, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I also made a 100% efficiency factory, but it wasn't like super efficient because I was like maxed out based on my items per minute that I could move on the conveyor belts. So yeah, that was a whole thing. I'm actually not going to do the logistics yet. We're going to do the power. I just got all this shit set up, so we have a lot of power to run for this. Honestly, though, I think like a little bit of work this weekend, and I'll be able to turn this factory on, which is going to be awesome. I mean, I've still got the 2 floors to finish, and then I got to do all the work to get all of the lines into the factory. But once those are done, like, it's not that hard. It shouldn't be that hard anyway, because I mean, I already know where everything's going. All of the stuff is already planned out. So all I got to do is actually run the lines, or run the conveyor belts, and it will be good. And plug them in. And I also still have to do power for the entire factory. I'm kind of torn right now because I really want, like, I know that my life would be so much easier if I used mods, and certain mods can make such a huge difference in the speed you build stuff in. But I don't even want to get used to using mods yet until probably update 8 comes out, just because I have, like, so much stuff to build and I don't know what's gonna break. Plus, yeah, if you get used to using a mod, then it's like, then it feels inconvenient to go back to the normal game, like the vanilla game. You know, I've tried to do this with limited modding. No active modding, just the only things that I've done on this save file was give myself like a container full of power shards, because I don't want to fucking hunt power shards. I don't want to go out and hunt the slugs I've already hunted, so and then I gave myself all the alternative recipes because I don't want to I don't want to go get all the hard drives and stuff, but honestly, I haven't even really used the alternative recipes that much, which is funny because I probably should be, especially on a factory like this. I feel like there probably are a lot better choices for that stuff, but the problem is those really good alternative recipes have such high power requirements because, like, a lot of that stuff uses refineries, and refineries are insane. So you basically can't build a factory this size using those alternative things unless you have a humongous power plant running on nuclear, because yeah, there's no fucking way you'd be able to have enough power to do it. Like, I know for a fact that if I had done what I did with the uranium factory on the other server, in this, like, my power grid would have exploded, because I made a, none of my factories were running in that, and I was still almost taking over all of I had a 15,000 megawatt power plant using the diluted fuel recipe with blenders, and it was yeah, that one factory took over almost the entire power grid. If everything had been running like I want these to run, no way. Although I have a feeling when I plug this in, I mean, I've got to do all the logistical stuff too still, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to make all these resources, but I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. I know that I'm going to need them at other places, but the problem is that, one, I don't have a train grid up yet, and that's going to be a lot of work. Like, that's the other mega project that I need to do. But I wanted to build this first so that I could make all the tier 1 resources from one biome. And then I'd know exactly how much I could make total. But the other problem is that in order to make the next tier of items, I need steel products, and I don't make... Like, I'm making a shitload of copper, iron, and Caterium related products, but I'm not making any... I'm barely making any steel because I'm still using my original steel factory that I threw up just to get off the ground. I haven't touched that. But in order to get rid of that, or in order to get that up to the next level that I need it to be able to start pulling in all the resources, like this factory is, I've got to, like, I had to get rid of the coal factory because it was using a shitload of the coal that I needed to make that plant work really well. And now the coal factory, or the power plant for that is gone because it's been replaced by my other one. The one that's right over there. See how high up we are? We can see all the way to Spire Coast from here. I can see the power facility. The fuel. That's all fuel right there. That entire building is fuel. So all these machines are configured already. That's reinforced iron plates. Those go up to the top. This is iron plates. This one goes... Okay, this one's got to come out here. This one's got to come out here. Okay, we got to do some math here. Let me pull up my spreadsheet again. Okay, so we have 2 lines of 780 iron rods. If I run one 780 line through here, it would take 39 machines to get rid of that line. Okay. I got an idea. I think it'll work. In fact, I'm so sure that it's gonna work. I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I'm gonna make it fucking work. Okay, so that 780 feeds this line, and this machine, this will overflow, and then it'll go into another line. I'll probably stack these because they're both gonna do the same thing. So these two lines are gonna feed these two lines for iron plates. I should do the floor holes first. I'll finish this line and then I'll do the floor holes. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Lots and lots of floor holes. For some reason, that's not looking like it's lining up to me. I don't know why. The fun thing about this build has been, I've been trying out some new stuff, and I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know if it works or not, but we'll see. I originally was planning on doing all the assemblers up on platforms, but we were so starved for space that I kind of backed off of that idea. Alright, we got all of our floor holes in. Oh, maybe I should do the conveyor lifts first. It'd be easier if I do it this way and not going this direction. Oh, it's much easier when there's no splitters in the way. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing? What are you digging at? He's like digging at the couch. Is there a mouse in there? What is it? Okay. Boom. All right. We got our 2 lines for the iron rods. Unfortunately, we can't combine these. But what we'll need to do is overclock the first one in this list. Yeah. The first one in each of these lines will need to be overclocked. Maybe the first 2, because I believe it takes more than a row of 18 and a row of 18 to consume all of the rods. And that's what we designed this for, so... But we'll do the math on that in a minute. Okay, so let me figure this out. We're gonna do this part now. What I think I want to do is enough room to just do it here. Just making sure I've got that in the right spot. The good thing is the next floor only has 30 assemblers on it. Compared to everything else that we've built, that is nothing. I knew I was going to build that one backwards. I was trying to set things up earlier. Motherfucker! Put it in the wrong spot. Can I do it again? Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay. My cats have just lost their minds today. Alright, this should do it. That's gonna look wrong if I do it that way though, so I'm gonna fix it. Okay, and then we're gonna take this one. Beautiful. Nice stacked conveyor belts. Okay, so we just got to do the calculations to figure out how to make this so the last one in this line uses the last of the iron rods that are on the line. That should not be that hard to figure out. And like the way that looked. I'm gonna do the same thing on this one. We have a break in our production line. I can guarantee you it's gonna be here. I've had some weird stuff happen when I place a splitter directly on a break in the conveyor belt like that. I'm pretty good about avoiding those because when I place the conveyor belts, I try to make sure that they're not directly in front of where I would be putting a splitter. But see, like this one, I put like in the middle between two machines. Alright, sweet. Just wait until all these machines are running. Like, my save file is gonna explode. No! Oh my god, twice in a row. Click when I tell you to click, and this wouldn't happen. Pioneer. That takes care, once I finish this, that's half of the inbound lines. Now the screws, I gotta even figure out how many screws I'm gonna need total. I know it's gonna be actually it's gonna be everything that I've got down there. That's gonna be a very interesting configuration, because I'm basically gonna... It's basically going to snake around underneath so that it can, I'll just be refilling it with more screws every time it hits, or when it gets low. The interesting thing is, though, there's going to be 50. There's going to be 50 on the line after it passes through 7 machines. So that's 700 gone. And I can't merge in a 750 line because that would be 800 resources per minute, so that's going to present an issue. We may have to put some splitters and double mergers in down there to make it work, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Okay, so this is... Iron rods are finished. this should feed all the iron rods, and now all we have to do is figure out consumption of resources. Okay, so on a 780 line, it should take 39 machines to get through all of these. We have 36, so we need to make up 3 machines worth of production. So that's we need to do an extra 60, which we can't do on this. Okay, so maybe we'll 200% overclock the first one in the line. So that uses... And then we can do a 30 here. That's not right. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. I need 2 200% machines and then 150 to make this work, I believe. Now let me do the math on that. So that would be plus 30 plus 40 plus 40. If I had to make up 3 whole machines, duh, it makes sense to overclock 3 of them to 200%. What am I even thinking here? I don't understand what I'm doing. 2, 3, okay. Alright, now we should be good. That'll balance the lines. So now, we gotta do the math to figure out where we need line breaks for the screws. So basically, one entire line is gone for these 3 machines. Because that's 600 right there. 600 screws. The good thing is the line breaks, or the refill, should be in the same spot on every single one. So after it gets here, it's got 150 on the line. So right here, it's got 50. So it's 50 going into this machine. I'm going to have to merge in a new line. So how am I going to do that? Well, we'll figure that out when we get down there. Now I know. Well, let me do one more, because then this will be the normal. break area. So 50. Well, no, I can't do it until I figure that out. So fuck it. God, we're down to 10,000 concrete. I'm gonna have to run all the way over to the steel plant if I run out of concrete, because I am out of my main stash is out. All the stuff I made off of that pure node, gone. And to think I trashed an entire box of concrete, too. Put it all into the sink, which was stupid. Should have saved it. I didn't think it was going to take this much concrete, though. Well, when we need more concrete, we'll go get it. It's fine. We'll make it work. Okay, let's do this. Let's put our floor holes in so I can have an idea of what my logistics floor is going to look like on the next floor. Reinforced iron plates. All right. The good thing is that I can merge every single one of these lines into a single line. I think, actually, I didn't need to do the math. Each line, 33 times 4 plus 8. 156 per line times 2. 312 rotors per minute. So my idea is I'm just going to merge all of these together, and they're going to come out right here. Actually, no, I lied. I'm going to put them, they're all going to come out right here. Alright, so there's going to be our rotors. So I need to flip this thing around. And then every single one of these needs to look this way. God, I wish conveyor belts could go a little further. Alright, so here's what we'll do. No, it's like this. 1, 2. Right now we make a straight shot like this. This is going to be the first factory that I've ever turned on, and it won't be running at 100% efficiency at first. And it's going to make me very sad, but I know that there will be a future where it is at 100% efficiency. Alright, now we need a merger. Oh shit. This would be more accurate if I used this. I have to do it anyway, so... Sweet. Okay, now I just gotta do that one more time. Making sure that was still straight. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I'll have to do this one differently. That's okay, we can do it like this, the merger down. Hope I can go up quicker. Fuck. Okay, alright, that's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Gotta get creative, that's all. This is why I gave myself extra room in all the things. Alright, cool. So now that'll be our merger. That'll merge in. Perfect. This is one of the skills that you get from playing this game for 500 hours, is being able to adapt to unexpected turmoil in your production line. I wish I had a way to figure out, like, I guess I could figure it out. Like, I could figure out a standard of how I like to build buildings, like size-wise for each item, and then I'd be able to I could build the factory before I actually built the factory, like in a spreadsheet. I'd be able to tell how you know, far apart the constructors would be and all that good shit. But it's more fun, I think, to do it this way. If I had the ability to do that, I would probably just paralyze myself and never build anything again, because it would take too long to figure everything out. Oh. I will say, modular frames are going to seem easy as shit compared to this floor. I think this... Actually, no, I think the last floor was probably the hardest floor that I had. Just because of the reinforced iron plates, that was very, very weird. The logistics on that were quite difficult to get right. What are you doing, Runa? What is it? You looking for food? No food. Oh god, I didn't put the freaking splitters in here yet either. So many. Spotify is liking the Isaac music today. Runa is just sitting by my feet because she's like, oh, I get fed soon. I don't know exactly when, but I know it's soon. Still got an hour. She's gonna be very sad. Okay. Almost done. One more row. And these belts are shorter. Just by a little bit. Whew, okay. What is this? Quick wire. Quick wire. This is quick wire. This is... Fuck, hang on. What did I do? Oh, cable. This is cable. This is wire. And this is copper sheets. Wow, that is a lot. But power is done. I don't need to overflow anything. All the screws are going to get used, so that's why we have so much space here. Although I probably will have an overflow for screws. Okay, so let's go figure out some screw math here. This should be fun. Actually, I kind of need to think about how much is in my overflow line, because if I could take this and split it 3 ways into these 3 screws, these 3 screw conveyor belts, that would be very good. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. Okay, so this is 200, 400, 600. Wait a minute. Yeah, 600, 700. Did I do the math wrong? It's 100 screws per minute. 2, 4, 6, 700. That means there's 50 left. That should be here. You know what I could do is move the overflow line in. You know what? I'm not going to worry about the overflow line yet. For sure, I'm going to need this. Let's just get the lines built and then we'll figure out the logistics for it. Because I can put mergers wherever I need to go. I need them to go. It'd probably be better to build it this way anyway, because we are going to have a lot of stuff to do here. Did I make that crooked? I feel like that's crooked. Yep, it's crooked. Alright, we're going to make sure this turn is fairly tight here, so... sure this is in the right spot. Yep. Okay, cool. This is just going to be like a giant snake. And we're going to continue feeding it as it goes. So it'll always have enough. Okay, and we want... Yep, that's right. Cool. Once this is set up, then the other stuff will be a little easier, because I gotta know how many refill lines I need and then where to merge them in. We'll just do the math. It's all gonna be math. Alright, there's our giant snake line. See, after we get past this first line and we get this worked out, then we'll be able to it'll be consistent as we go around the loop. It'll be this many machines, then refill. This many machines, refill. Alright, let's put in the splitters. We'll get that over with. Do this, then we'll do the conveyor lifts, and then we will just build that up on top. Then we will do the mergers, and then this floor will be done, and then we have just the last floor. We might be able to actually finish this floor tonight. I would be very happy. Lots of Donkey Kong in a row, too. Jeez. Okay. That's all done. Plugging all of this in and going live with it is going to be very interesting. It's going to be a lot of troubleshooting, I'm sure. It's going to be fun. It's going to be even harder to troubleshoot because I'm not going to be making enough resources to go 100% efficient. Okay, let's hurt our brains. Give me some wrinkles. Ugh, okay. Now we gotta figure this out. How are we gonna solve the issue? This is gonna be the hardest one to figure out. So we know that we're gonna have this one at least. I wanna keep this tight, so let's go down the middle here, like this. Because I may need a lot of room. Damn it. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so we have a 750 line. 750 line goes in here. 200 is used. So 550 on this line. 200 is used. 350. 200 is used. 150. This would use 100. And there's 50 left. Right here. So we would need to merge in enough to be able to make this machine run. But, oh, I just figured it out. Okay, I got it. This is going to be a double merge, so we're going to do this. We're going to do a merger here, right in the middle. We're going to do one here. Then we would do a splitter here, but I need one of those 750 lines to come over here. All right, so let's get this 750 line over. Autosave. Okay, so we're gonna do a splitter here, but the key thing is that this belt is going to be a Mark 1, because then that will make... Oh wait, hang on, it needs to be Mark 2. Yeah, there's 50 on here, it's going to need 100. No, that'll be fine. Mark 1 will be fine, because this will be a 60, then 10 will spill over, and then we merge into... this merger with the rest of it. So 60 go in here, and then all the rest will go into here. And this will still have enough, and then 10 will spill over, and then this will be, so let me see what this line will be. This will be, 750 minus 60. So this will be 690, but then that'll make it 700 when it gets... Oh wait, hang on. 50 plus 60. Hang on, gotta use my spreadsheet here. Okay, so 690 is on the outer one. We have 60 going in. This has 50 on it already. That's 110. So this will use 100. Then this will have 10 on it, and then it'll merge again with 690. So this is 700, and then it'll go through this one. So that's perfect. 700. Yeah, 700 here. 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100. Completely out. Murder. Then we bring in another line. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I don't even need this now. I can just do this. I can do the same thing on the other side too. Make it as tight as possible. Okay. God damn it. mergers or splitters and mergers always throw me off by just a little bit. Okay. So now that's an empty line. Nothing there. So now we have a fresh 750 line coming in here. So $650, $550, $450, $350, $250, $150. Needs a refill. Okay, so now it's got $50 on the line, so this is the same thing as before. Now we need a merger here. Wait a minute. Did I fuck this up? That's not right. This should be directly even. It is. Why the fuck did it build crooked? Okay, whatever. I'll fix it. Alright, so we got our merger here. This will be the one that'll have the 60 being put in. So then it's 50, 60, boom. Then we need another merger here. So I need to merge another 750 line in here. Now, the question is, do I have enough space to do this? Oh, this could get tricky. trying to visualize this. If I need one of these 750 lines... What if I did it like this? I'm gonna do this for now. I can fix it after. Oh god, autosave. Okay, so we've cleared that. Now let's do the math. And then I plug stuff in. Okay. Alright, so this is the same situation. We have 50. We merge in 60. I'm dumb. I should have used a Mark 1 for this. So then we have 110. Then we have the same thing. We have 690 here. And then we'd have 10 left over, so 700. Okay, so 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, empty. Then we merge and refill that one. Now we have 750, 650, 550, 450, 350, 250, 150, 50. And we're about to approach the really busy, the really insane ones. Okay, so these three are overclocked, so this is restocked now. This has 50 on it. No, wait, does it have 50 on it? That would have been all of it gone. No, it does have 50. Okay, yeah, 50 on it here. So this would be a Mark 1. And we'd have 10 on this after. You know what I should do is put a splitter here. So I have a target to hit. I'll just make it even this. I think this will work, right? And then I do a mark 1 here. Oh, that's off. Actually, you know what? Let's just put this in front of this one directly. It needs to come over a little bit. Quite that far. Autosave! Oh, so close. Oh my fucking god. Why can I not do this properly? That was weird. The way the icons looked, it didn't seem like it was gonna do what I wanted it to do. Okay, that needs to be a Mark 1, not a Mark 5. And this will be here. This one will be a Mark 5. Then this one will go here. Okay. Okay, so then we have an evens. Let me think about this. That's 110, 10, 700, 600, 500, 400, 300. I'd say this was 300. 100. Empty. And that's another 750. Okay, now that we know we need 3 of these lines. I was about to say, holy shit, that would be amazing. That wasn't right. think it was only one off. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now that should be fixed. And then we pull this one. This. No clipping. Okay, is that where the thing is? Yep. Oh my god, autosave, you're killing me today. Fuck. Am I off? No. Yep. One off. Fuck. I don't know why I'm one off every time today. Cool. Alright, there's our screws. And we need one more down here, and I need to do kind of a load balancer thing again. Cool. Alright, so now we got that. Now we just need to run this over, and then everything else will be pretty easy, I think. It should be even. How is that not even? Am I crazy? This is dead even. Okay, this is in the wrong spot then. those lines are all done. Then we need to delete this one. Because now our last refill line goes here. One off again. Actually, I think I'm just gonna be consistent here with this. Now I have some room to walk. Alright, so we've got 4 more refills available, which we should have to use all of these, but no more overclocked machines. So, this one is a double, so this would have an even 100. This is completely out. Nothing on this line. Refill 750. Okay, so 650, 550, 450, 350, 250, 150, 50. Okay, so then this would be the Mark 1. I have enough room to do 4 lines on the roof. I think I do. I feel like the alignment is really fucked up right now. I think I'm off. It's hard to tell when the rooms are this big, because it's really easy to... Yeah, okay. I knew I wasn't fucking crazy. One off again. I'm just off my game tonight. That's why it's messed up. Thought so. The conveyor, or the merger placement was a little off. Just a little, just enough to make it so I couldn't make a belt. Okay. So. Oh shit, this is a splitter. Fuck. so this would be our Mark 1 belt. Everything else is fine. This goes into here once we fix the alignment. Autosave, fuck me up. Okay, so now we got 700, 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, out. Merger. $750, 650, 550, 450, 350, 250, 150, out. Merge. Merge. Okay, so we need one more line over there, so we'll just go ahead and move that. Go ahead and do that line. I think I have plenty of room to make this work. I think I need an extra because of the splitter. Yeah, okay, good. I remembered this time. Okay, now we do another line with a load balancer. This is just so many screws. Let's figure out where the last merge is, because I have an idea for doing the merging of all the screw lines. Okay, so we merge 60 onto here. This is now 110. Now it's 10. This has 750. Or 690. And this makes it 700. 600, 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, out. Last merge here. This is the 750 line. 650, 550, 450, 350, 250, 150, 50 left. Got it. Just figured out what I'm going to do. We should have enough room to do this, I think. if I can do this. Okay, then we got the merge. So now we merge 50 into this unfinished line, which is just not in the right spot at all. Damn it. This is why we have logistics floors. You're gonna be a bitch. I see. I see how it is. I can fix this. I know how this shit works. Damn it, it's gotta come out one little block. There we go. Okay, this should work. Okay, now I need to replace this. This will be a smart splitter now. Okay, and then this is going to be, center is going to be overflow, left output will be screws. Then we'll have our overflow going here. Huh? Maybe it'd be easier to build this direction. Damn it. One off. Why we do it the easy way? That's much easier. Alright, so we got one screw conveyor belt left. That's it. Oh my god, that was insane. Like, that was the most complicated fucking thing that I've had to do in this game. Let's figure this out. Oh, I need to build the splitter over here. You know what? I'll do this line first because it's closer. That'll make it a lot easier to do the spacing correctly on this. See, this is what I wish I had done on my uranium plant. The double logistics floor is much handier. Motherfucker! I'm like very confused by how I'm getting these one-offs like this. There we go. Okay. Now we just need our one splitter and we're good. Where is it? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? I'm out of... I might have just barely enough to do this. God, that's annoying. Right at the end. Wait, let's make sure this is straight. That is not straight, is it? Nope. Fuck. more align with you. That is a merger, right? Yeah, okay. I'm wondering why it wasn't aligning. Okay, so that should give us just enough. We can do this, and then we do Mark 1. It's beautiful. Hey Milo, how's it going? Yeah, it has been a while. What you been up to? I need more plates. I can't believe I've gone this long and I still haven't built a hypertube cannon in this playthrough yet. Everything should spin back to life now. Not full. Oh yeah, there it goes. Dumping out all the stockpiles of plates. It's been pretty chaotic. I had to move out on my own, build a PC from scratch. As my PC burned down, started working full time. Only my thesis left to graduate. Nice. Not about your computer burning down. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. I think we're gonna need a lot of space soon. Look at this factory. Look at the size of this goddamn thing. It's ridiculous. One more floor to go, though. We're almost done. You know, while I'm out, I should probably grab more concrete. Good to see you're still streaming. Yeah, I always stream, man. I just, at this point, I don't do it, for viewership. I just do it because I'm going to be playing games anyway, you know? I'm like, why not? It's fun to have people pop in and say hi. Kind of like a little social thing for me to do, you know? Everything's good on my side. I've been better than I have been in a long time. Had a very rough year last year. This is a fucking skyscraper at this point. Look at this thing. If I can turn this factory on next stream, I'm gonna be so happy. I've been building this factory for like a week. How's our power consumption going? Let's see. Oh, I just took... Oh, what's going on with our power? That's not right. We'll deal with that another day. That has something to do with pipe capacity that I didn't know about. There is apparently a bug with 600 Mark II pipes that causes some issues sometimes. I'm actually gonna use this and make another thing of concrete because we're gonna need it. I'm glad I was making extra concrete here. Alright, we got 2 things of iron beams, 2 things of steel beams, 3 things of steel pipes. When's the next stream? I'd love to catch up. I missed how chill your content is. Yeah, these kind of games are especially chill. The next stream will be Monday, more than likely. My girlfriend's getting back from London this weekend, so I'll be hanging out with her this weekend. Alright, so we got plenty of concrete now. We'll let that thing run. God, this thing is... I need to take a screenshot of how big this thing is. Got a screenshot of it. I hope I didn't move that conveyor over too much. No, okay, we're good. This will still be behind walls. I got... You know, the fun thing I haven't done is decorate a building. Like, I haven't actually made a building really pretty. I think we might do that with this one, but it's... I think I actually need to unlock the jetpacks because... Or not jetpacks, hover pack, because I don't think I'm going to be able to... Oh, God! I'm not going to be able to get up there all the way. Okay. So let's think. Did we do everything we needed to do on this floor? All of the machines are configured. The overclocking issues are figured out. Everything is inputted properly and balanced. Everything is outputted properly and balanced into one single rotor output. Everything that we've made on all the floors is coming up here except for the lines of screws that are going down into the pickup area. We have our next floor ready to go. We need to build a logistics floor. So we'll do that right now. this next floor, all we have to build is 39 constructors. No, sorry, 28 constructors. 29 constructors, really. And then the rest of the floor, we have nothing to do. I think we're going to use it to figure out how to deal with all these lines. Because now we have this really difficult task of getting all the lines balanced or condensed as much as I can do it down to where I basically need, because I'm making so much in this factory, I need to balance and get everything down to 2 lines as much as possible because I only have 2 inputs on the train stations. But then the other thing you got to think about is if you have 2 lines and you're making more than 48 stacks per pickup time in there, then if you don't have an overflow, then you're basically just fucked because you're making too much and the train won't be able to keep up. So we're gonna see. Okay, there's our logistics floor. Hey, Zex, that sky looks dingy, dirty, pollution, top notch. Yes, thank you. I'm surprised I don't need a fucking respirator already, as high as I am on the. Look at how high we are. Look at this. My base is a speck down there. But this is it. This is it right here. This is it. The last floor. After this floor, we have made everything that we can possibly make out of the entire biome. Every single resource node in this biome will be harvested properly for our consumption later. I almost don't even think I need a double floor for this. I'm gonna do it anyway, because you never know. Okay, so rotors go up. This is rotors. One of these goes up. The other one's gonna get used in here. What else do we need for modular frames? Iron rods. That's right. This is iron rods. I think. Or is that iron rods? Fuck, I forgot. No, this is This is Screws. Gotta get some sleep. Hope to see you on Monday. Take care. Yeah, thanks, Milo. Thanks for stopping in. Good to see you again, man. That one is... This one is the iron rods. I remember. Everything else goes up. Alright, that's quick wire. That's cable. This is regular wire. This is copper sheets. Cool. All right, so now we use this. We'll have our leftover iron rods go up. Actually need to get rid of this. Leftover iron rods are going to go up here so that they're reset back to where they were supposed to go. I was going to do some fuckery there, but I decided not to. And since it's two easy things, I should be able to feed both of these from the bottom and make it look really good. So that means I'll put all the assemblers on this side, and then we'll do something with all this open space that we've got on this side. Maybe we do load balancing. I don't know. It's going to be a lot of work to figure all that out, but that is a problem for future Zach. So, yeah, I'm going to call it there for the night, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, come check out our Discord. Cool stuff going on there all the time. We've got tons of discussions, gaming-related stuff. We've got Pokemon leagues. We've got AEW watch party. If you watch wrestling, we watch wrestling on Wednesdays. Yeah, so come check it out. Cool streamers as well. We got Arethius, Flaring Flames, Trash and Treasure, and Kagone all stream as well as me. So come check them out as well. But yeah, I will see everybody Monday. Thanks for watching.